Hey Geminis, I'm Tempest Trade and this is your energy check-in. These messages may resonate if you have the Gemini Zodiac anywhere in your chart. Please use discernment when listening to these messages since this is a collective for many different types of people. Check in with your gut, check in with your intuition. Also, it doesn't matter when this video was recorded, when it is uploaded, or when you come across it, there may be a message in here for you. And lastly, if you're interested in a one-on-one private session for tarot, divination, energy healing, or sound healing, you can go to my Linktree Tempest Trade or send me a message on any of my social media. All of the links will be in the description below. So let's get started. What do Geminis need to know right now? Oh. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Five of Pentacles, this represents, why am I drawing a blank? Five of Pentacles is all about either financial instability or like leaving something behind. Something feeling left behind, something unstable, something that's just not really working out, whether it be financially, career-wise, or maybe a tendency to overspend or be a bit flippant with your money. Three of Cups in the upright with Justice and the Ace of Cups and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So Three of Cups represents friendship, community, sharing, celebration. Justice is balance, righting wrongs, karma, dharma. Ace of Cups is new beginnings, emotional fulfillment, new opportunities, new fulfilling opportunities. And then the Tower is an event, a situation, something happening, something being shaken up, something changing. So altogether, if this is about career or finance, and let's just say you are not exactly where you want to be, or maybe maybe there are like things that you want, more things that you want, or like needing to move away from certain things. Well, what I'm getting is you will be able to rebalance yourself by making some sort of change, or by, like, I feel like an event is going to happen, something's going to happen. I'm actually seeing two different ways. Either something is going to happen and you're going to have to jump on the opportunity as it happens, or through your friendships and your connections, like networking, you may find some type of balance, some type of like some type of opportunity that's going to be a good balance for you. And then you're going to have to Like it might require you to leave something. Like you might have to leave your job, or you might have to leave, like you'll have to leave something behind. Maybe a certain mindset around money, maybe certain spending habits. Maybe you'll have to leave behind certain connections that aren't exactly fully like stable. Dream in the sideways. Ooh, if this is about career finance, and maybe not even just career finance, but like your dreams, your goals, like would you like the way that you view life. With dream in the sideways, I am getting two different messages. Either one, you need to pay attention to your dreams because you might be receiving some type of dream messages there, or like your higher self or gods, goddesses, spirits, ancestors, universe, energy, source, they might be communicating to you through your dreams. That's one interpretation. Another interpretation is what type of life do you want to live? What is the job of your dreams? What is the life of your dreams? What are your dreams, and are you following it? Worst day ever. Okay. This is interesting because the Three of Cups is celebration, but worst day ever. Ooh. Because the Three of Cups, friendship, community. Is it difficult to find community and friendship, or is it like some of your worst days involved other people and what should have been community, what should have been friendship, what should have been celebration wasn't actually celebration. Like it was hidden underneath. Artful fox in the reversal, kept secret, hidden in form. Wow. All three of these cards are about hidden things. Because foxes are known for sly, cunning. Foxes are known for like secrets, hidden things. That sly fox, that cunning fox, like, and then kept secret and hidden informant. This is like a whole lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like two-face, two-face, two-face. But more than two-face. It's like it's just constant. Everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, what's the truth? Who's keeping secrets? Who's lying? Who's fake? Who's real? That's really what this justice is about. It seems like your justice is having legitimate friends, real community. Not the fake ass shit. Not that fake ass shit. But beyond that, I feel like you might be receiving information. Because artful fox in the reversal. So we've got someone who isn't really artful. They're not really that cunning or that sly. So probably someone who's a little reckless and a little stupid with their decisions, keeping some secrets. But people are going to tell you. Lost loved one. You might be reunited with someone, or you might meet someone, or you might have like an emotionally fulfilling new beginning, and it could feel like a reunion with a lost loved one. Which is interesting because I'm listening to random songs. The random song that just played is called You by Lloyd. Lost loved one. False memory with festering insult at the bottom of the deck. So false memory in the reversal is remembering things clearly, or things coming to light. Again, this kept secret, hidden informant. You're probably going to learn something. Someone might bring you information. They might bring you information about, you might learn something about someone you used to know. Somebody that I used to know. And false memory is also like implanted memories, remembering things wrongly, but in the reversal, it's remembering things right, or like remembering the truth, realizing the truth. Festering insult in the reversal is healing. Healing from inner wounds before they spread and like take over. Before they permanently implant themselves inside you, and then it's harder to take it out. Yeah, you're healing from people. Betrayal. Ensnare in the sideways. You feel stuck in a way. But you understand that you can get out of it. It's just a little difficult. Whatever the situation is, whatever you're feeling stuck about. I'm thinking of Annie, little orphan Annie. Her song Tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day. So, this is the future. You feel stuck right now, or stuck in the now, or you don't feel like you can have the future that you want, the dream that you want. It feels far away. Now, I do also have to point out that there is another interpretation for this too, this whole reading, which is it could be you. You could be a type of person that is this sly fox, and you could be you could be the instigator of certain crappy things that turn good friendships into bad friendships. Just keep that in mind too, because this almost seems like this seems as though Ooh, cards, please. Calm down. Ooh. I just suddenly thought, because this worst day ever, with the friendship and the community and the celebration, like I'm suddenly thinking that even though you might be around people, you might hang out with people, spend time with people, have the community, have the friendship, have all that, underneath it, you might still feel very sad. Like, even though there's good things going on around you, like you're sad inside. And I really think like it is tied to your dreams, what your dream of life, the life of your dreams. But again, still pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. Keep a dream journal. Unnoticeable with Lore Master in the reversal. Lore Master is someone who keeps track of history and someone who keeps track of information. But in the reversal, someone who does not keep track of history, does not keep track of information. And unnoticeable, they're not paying attention. They're not paying attention and not keeping track. So if you are spending time with family, friends, peers, community, whatever, and you are underneath, you're still sad, then that underlying sadness kind of makes you miss out on certain things. Like, you're there, but you're not really there. You're not present. You're not entirely present. I could also see how you might sometimes turn down certain invitations or certain situations because you are sad. Levitate. Part of your justice is evolving. Part of evolving is knowing that you can step up, you can go higher, you can excel, you can achieve. You can be weightless, because levitate isn't just about going higher, but levitating is also like being able to lift, to step off the ground. Part of that is being light. Part of being light is not being weighed down. So if your justice, if what balances you out is to move away from from people who are two-faced or who might not be entirely there for you, then you have to elevate. You have to rise up. And if this isn't about your circle of peers, if this is about you, then you have to elevate within yourself to balance yourself. Because you could be this type of back and forth person. You could be this sly, cunning person, this person that keeps secrets or like talks behind people's back, possibly. You need to rise above that. Or just rise above gossip. Rise above taking part in just shenanigans. One of my spiritual mentors, advisors, she said this phrase, and to me it's so funny. She said, if they shenaned once, you can bet they're gonna shenan again. More crep banshee. Grudges. Let go of the grudges. Let go of the weight. Ooh, yes. Being weighed down. You can't be weighed down by the what ifs, the buts, the ands, the ors. You can't be weighed down by what didn't happen, what failed to happen, what fell apart, what never was. That's not the now. What is the now? What is the now? Ooh. The only way to actually be open to opportunities and new blessings and anything new is to see it. Everything can be new. Anything can be a possibility for something new. Anything can be a new chapter. Any moment can be a new chapter if you can just let go. You might have to let go of a loved one. You might have to let go of someone that you actually love. Random song, You're Gonna Go Far, Kid, by The Offspring. Hunter's instinct, nature's embrace. You need to hone your intuition. You need to hone your instincts, your intuition, and by doing so, or not by doing so, but part of doing that is embracing nature. The nature has natural ups and downs. There's a natural order to life. Beginnings and endings, a natural flow. Water has its natural cycle. And so when it comes to your emotions, your mental state, when it comes to your connections with people, all of that too follows its own natural flow as well. You can be more in tune with that flow if you trust your instincts and if you embrace the fact that life itself changes. That's too many cards, and I'm not going to take way too many cards because no thank you. But life always changes. People grow and change too. Situations change people. You yourself change. If you just pay attention to all the different ways that like all the different days that you live, all the different experiences you've gone through, you change too. Unholy aura in the sideways with strong gift in the reversal. With this reverse festering insult, I did say healing something before it like sticks onto you permanently. So unholy aura in the sideways corroborates that, where like what you're healing is like this inner darkness, this inner darkness. And I feel like this inner darkness, which could be just like any type of wounding, that hinders your gift, because strong gift in the reversal, you're not tapping into the instincts that you have, because I feel like you just allow yourself to be stuck in your feelings, or in your in the memories, or maybe even allow yourself to be stuck. It is 111. You might allow yourself to be stuck in situations too, in certain situations that you don't have to be in. Now this deck is a little difficult to shuffle, but we'll see if we can get some cards without taking forever. How am I going to hold this? So hard to shuffle. This is probably going to take forever. Probably going to edit this and skip past all this. Okay. Okay. So we have the fly in the reversal. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles, just a little rundown. Five of Pentacles is either feeling stuck or stagnant in the finance and the career. or needing to leave something behind, something that made you feel unstable, or something that a certain mindset, a certain habit, lifestyle, dream in the sideways with ensnare in the sideways, not feeling like you can go after your dream, feeling stuck, needing to pay attention to your dreams, and the fly in the reversal, not getting off the ground, not flying towards the dream. Like, fly represents freedom and movement. So you're not moving, you don't feel free. You feel constricted in some type of way. Now we have the illusion, and this is to clarify the Three of Cups, which is the friendship, the community, the celebration, the fun. Worst day ever with unnoticeable and lore master. And then we have illusion. So this really gives me a few different interpretations. One is being sure that the community and the friendships and the group settings that you are entering, be sure that it is genuine and not a facade, not an illusion, to cover up what could be like your enemies or like the worst situations you could probably experience being connected to them, because we have the unnoticeable and lore master. So it's like not paying attention to the history, not paying attention to your experiences, which lands you into fake friendships, essentially. Now, the other side of that is essentially you still feeling sad and alone, even though you are in community and you have friendships. And sometimes your sadness goes unnoticed. Sometimes people don't pay attention. And it's like you're keeping up this illusion, this pretense that you're doing all right, even though underneath you're not really doing okay. Now we have the voice, and this is to clarify the justice in the upright, which is balance, karma, dharma, things evening out, people getting their just desserts, their rights, righting wrongs. And then we have artful fox reversal, kept secret, hidden informant with levitate and voice. This is like speaking up, using your voice to, if people are gossiping and you happen to be the person that's that people are gossiping to, it's like cutting it out, rising above that, maybe speaking up and standing your ground. If you are the person being talked about, it's like standing up for yourself against that, using your voice to actually to rise above the situation. It could also represent like holding yourself accountable too. We have the bubbles in the reversal. I'm sorry I laughed, but I just thought of something. So bubbles in reversal, usually bubbles is buoyant, light. Ooh. Okay, cool. Yeah. Buoyant, light, airy, but in the reversal, bubbles is not bubbly, not bubbly and heavy. And that's interesting because the Ace of Cups is new beginnings, new chapters, new emotional fulfillment, possibly new love, or even just new passion, new happiness. We have lost loved one and letting go of grudges, and the bubbles in reversal. So you might have to let go of someone in order to let go of like the weight, so you can be more airy again. But this bubbles in the reversal, it made me think of the Powerpuff Girls, the Cartoon Network cartoon with the three magical girls made from Chemical X. and sugar, spice, and everything nice. Well, there's a character named Bubbles, and there's this one episode where Bubbles goes hardcore. And this made me think of that because Bubbles in the upright, is bubbles and bubbly. But in the reversal, hardcore. At least that's what I'm getting. So, with that, I'm also thinking, like, in that episode, the reason why Bubbles went hardcore is because everyone doubted her. Like, everyone underestimated her. Everyone thought that she was a baby. And then she just wanted to prove them wrong. And she got so angry because she wanted to prove them wrong that she turned. So I think this could also be why you need to let something go. You might need to let something go because it turns you into a different version of yourself. But this could also be like, you could also need to let something go because connecting with that thing turns it into something else. Like, there might be just too much there that like the only way to return things to normal is to let it go. Now we have the create and the reversal with the maze and the sideways. And this is to clarify the tower, which represents an event, a situation. It could be some, like, yeah, it just could be an event. It could be you finding something out. It could be you winning some money. It could be anything, just something happening. But it's possible that what's going to happen is you getting information or you realizing something and something clicks. And something's going to click about your intuition, your instincts, and something about you, like how you naturally are. With the create and the reversal, this is giving me the sense of there are just certain things that you can't. There's just going to be certain things that you just can't change. The maze and the sideways, that's so interesting because a maze in itself is already straightforward. Like, it's not straightforward, it's a maze. You have to find your way out. But a maze in the sideways, it's like a fun house of mirrors. It's like Wonderland. There's no rhyme or reason, and there's not a way out. It's like, I'm getting this sense of there are certain things that you can adapt and you can change, and then there's certain things that you just can't. And I feel like that really is significant because the final card in the reversal, the move in the reversal, which is stuck. And look, we have the fly in the reversal and the move in the reversal, both wings in the reversal at the beginning, at the end. You feel stuck in the beginning and you feel stuck in the end. You started off stuck and you're kind of still stuck. You don't have to be stuck, though. Focus on your dreams. That's really what's going to help you. Focus on your dreams. Balance yourself. And just embrace new chapters. I feel like that's really going to help. Use your voice. Like you can do a lot. You really can do a lot with your life. There are just certain people, places, and things that just aren't on your path. They're not really for you. And then there's certain people, places, or things that are on your path and they are for you, and those things are for you. Your justice is out there, though. You do have something really good for you. I think you just need to figure out what your dreams are. That's all. Spend a bit of time dreaming, imagining. Ooh, spend a bit of time. Yes, imagining. I think that's, yes. You need to be a child again and imagine like the biggest life that you could possibly have, even if it seems crazy. Like, you want a Lego mansion. You want a Lego mansion. You know, like, think big, dream big. Because if you can dream big, then I say go for it. Don't stop yourself. Go for it. Go, like, dream big and go for it. All right, Geminis. I hope this resonated with you. This was really heavy. It was loaded, but I hope it resonated. I wish you well on your journey. And if you would like a private session with me for tarot, divination, energy healing, or sound healing, you can go to my Linktree Tempest Trade or send me a message on any of my social media. All the links are in the description below. Until next time, bye.